Hey you guys, my name is Heather Sitton and I am here to tell you what is posture and how to have posture. So I have a different setup, so this may or may not work, but we're going to make it work. So if you are watching live, drop a 1 in the comment section below, a 2 if you have watched me before, and a 3 for playback. Hey everybody, so posture is everything. It can be everyday life or even in your own business. So, hey everybody's hopping on. So let's kind of begin. What is posture? Now, as you know, I'm a physical therapist assistant, and posture is totally different than what I'm getting ready to talk about. So posture is, the definition is the belief in what you have regardless of external acceptance and approval. Or even the belief that you have regardless of the acceptance or the approval of anybody else. So basically it's you understanding and believing of what you have to offer to somebody. It can be a certain amount of things. So basically, let me fix this here. Hey Penny, hey Leah, hey everybody. So let's give you some examples. So this is going to be more of the business side because I love doing training for others, and this is open to anybody in any other industry. And some examples that even loved ones or anybody that cannot be supportive of your business or even tell you it's never going to work, you're wasting your time or anything like that. It's based on what you believe. If you're going to accept that, chances are sometimes in your business you're going to believe what you hear, okay? But if you value of what you believe in and you're like, okay, you know, totally cool, I understand your thoughts, whatever you want to believe, and have posture about it rather than, oh yeah, you're right, this may not be what I need to be into, you know, difference of posture, right? You have to have posture in what you believe in. So, you don't need the acceptance or approval. So that's something huge. So the difference is surrounding yourself with positivity. That is something that I have learned in my own personal experience. And how do I get positivity? 1 is hanging around people that is positive. 2 is personal development. So if you don't know anything about personal development or never read anything, contact me. I have several people that I really like to follow on Facebook or even YouTube. And they have helped me a whole lot, even a couple of books and that sort of thing. So it's kind of like this, you know, our belief doesn't require others to believe it. So if somebody told you, for instance, that electricity was a scam, somebody like, you know what, I heard electricity was a scam. Are you going to believe that? Are you going to value your own belief that, hey, I know X, Y, and Z happens with electricity. You know, that's kind of your belief and where you stand on it. It's how you handle the situation of how you respond is your posture. So that's what I'm talking about. So basically, if somebody tells you something, are you going to crumble like a cracker? Like, I love that thought there. Crumble like a cracker. You're not going to crumble like a cracker because you're going to educate yourself how to handle situations and what to say. To not crumble like a cracker. So basically, a couple of things I wanted to tell you, a couple of takeaways, is you don't need to be carrying what others think that will lead you into a negativity. You need to value and know how to handle those situations by developing personal development. So build relationships is you start developing posture with your relationships. And if somebody, also don't be addicted to the outcome. That is something that huge that I have learned. Don't be addicted to the outcome. So like in business world, you're not going to be, you know, up to somebody, be like, oh, I'm going to get a sale, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get them to join my team, I'm going to get this. No, you can't be addicted to the outcome. You want to be in that conversation for building a relationship, okay? So posture. Body language. I'm going to give you 3 different kind of tips here to help you become a better recruiter and help you is body language. People, you know, these days there's so many ways to communicate. You know, there's face-to-face, there's text, Facebook Messenger, there's email, all kinds of different things. So Even voice messages, you guys, voice messages on Facebook are phenomenal. So body language, people can feel your body language through a text message or through Facebook Messenger in a voice message. So if somebody was like, I don't know, I'm just going to give this as a wild example. So if somebody from whatever business is messaging them and wanting to follow up with them about a sale. So, and you message them and you say, oh, have you looked at so-and-so yet? Are you ready to purchase? That's not having posture. What having posture is, let me give you an example. Let me kind of think of one that I usually say. It's like, put on the spot. Hey, I've been so busy with my family, my full-time job, my prospects and my customers and my team. So sorry. I do apologize that I'm just now having the chance to message you back. And how are you? You know, things like that. And it's not like you're trying to ask them for a sale all the time. No, we don't want to do that, you guys. No. You want to have posture in your business. So definitely people that get offended because you're not buying from them or, you know, anything. I can think of tons of different ways that people try to have posture, but they don't show like professional posture. I should say professional posture, but having posture in your business is a huge thing. So I see a lot of people hopping on. Type a 1 in the comments below if you are new to watch me, 2 if you have watched me before, and 3 for the playback. Also, tone of voice. So, you know, people can definitely understand the tone of voice, whether, you know, obviously if you're in front of somebody face to face or even in a Facebook Messenger. So if you are excited, they can hear your excitability. They can hear if you're like, oh, here's somebody else I need to talk to today. Hi, what's up, girl? You know, they can hear that. Like, hey, girl, oh my goodness, you this coffee I just tried. Oh my gosh, it is so amazing. It gives me more energy. Or whatever the case may be, the makeup that you're using, the skincare line, the shake that you're using, whatever the case may be. You know, because you want to be excited about the product or, you know, just like anything else. I think sometimes when we get in our business, we kind of forget that we are really a real person. And we kind of think, well, if it was a friend, how would I tell them about this? You know, just like you would say, oh my gosh, girl, I just visited this restaurant down the street and you have got to try XYZ on the menu. You know, kind of like that. You want to have confidence in your tone of voice. You don't want to be like, no confidence, because people can tell. People can definitely tell. And you want to leave them curious, okay? Kind of a tone of voice of curiosity. And number 3, so number 1 is body language, 2 is tone of voice, and 3, you need to always control the conversation by asking questions. You are there to really get to know somebody, and how you build a relationship is actually asking questions. So, you can definitely send me a message if you want to know like a couple of questions that I definitely ask or anything like that. So obviously like with my business and that sort of thing, it's totally different than it would be for, say, if you're in a different business that's skincare, health, you know, health and wellness and things like that. Or even makeup, obviously. So basically different questions would be like, what are you willing to change? What is your budget? Obviously, you're trying to get to know them and their routine and things like that. So it can be a whole realm of things. And you can be really creative of those. And you want to ask questions to get to know that person. It's not like, are you ready to order now? Are you ready to order? You know, that's not a holding posture in your business. And it's okay if they don't want to join or buy right then. It's okay, and you have to accept that. And, you know, you have planted that seed, and if they want that product or join your team or anything like that, become part of your team, then you're going to end up following up with them. And you're not going to say, hey, have you thought about it yet? Are you ready to buy? Are you ready to order? Are you ready to join my team? You're not going to do that. You're going to keep continuing building that relationship. And then people join other people because they like and trust them. They don't, you know, you have to build that relationship. So, and my big takeaway here is trying to create personal development for yourself. And it is phenomenal what you will learn in training yourself and how more confident that you will get just by doing personal development. So, definitely, if you have any questions, just let me know. Just message me. And I can definitely tell you honestly that my whole business and personality has really changed just by personal development. And I will tell you, there's probably 2 different people that I love to watch, and if you message me, I will tell you who those 2 people are and what I take away from my business. And also, you know, it's just phenomenal, you guys. So if you're not doing personal development, you're missing out a lot. And I'll honestly tell you, I was probably working in my business probably like 2 years and said, I don't need none of that. I don't need personal development. And I was doing myself a disservice and my team at that time, because you learn a lot. I'm telling you, a lot. You find yourself a whole lot of times in personal development. So if you message me, I'll give you 2 different people that I like to follow, and if you really want to know more, I can definitely tell you other people that I follow as well, and even on YouTube and Facebook. So everybody have a wonderful rest of the weekend. This is going to be a phenomenal week. I just know it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a blessed evening.